times. I am coming to you from the WWN WrestlePlex, and this is WWN Proving Ground. We got a big night tonight, but ladies and gentlemen, I kid you not, back by popular demand, Robbie K.
Of course I'm back by popular demand. I mean, everybody wants me here. So I'm here, but listen, it's a night off for me. That's why I got no tie on, and I still look better than you. Look at you. Listen, it's gonna be a great show tonight. The ACW Combat Championship is being defended. Tyler Baker versus Danny Vincent. I'm excited for that one. What are you excited for? I know nobody cares, but go ahead.
How about our main event? It is the ACW Tag Team Championship. The Gifted get an opportunity at the Rapture right here tonight. And Robbie K, I'll tell you right now, a lot of folks are talking about the ACW Heavyweight Championship Fatal 4-Way at Yuletide Meetings, December the 5th. You gotta ask yourself, will we find out who the other two competitors are here tonight? But let's waste no more time. Let's get to the action. The following contest is a fatal 4-way match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
the world's greatest entertainer and the best that ever did it and got away with it, Doyle. Dang. Yeah. Let's go. I got the money, got the cars, got the diamonds. You already know the shine that's inside it. Got the cars, got the houses. You know I'm about this.
Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 215 pounds, the world's greatest entertainer, Doyle.
I know my money always make you upset. I got an amazing lifestyle. Whatever you want. There is no way I can. Hold up.
For those of you that don't know, have been living under a rock, my name is Doyle Day, D-O-Y-L-E-D-A-Y, cause I'm the best. Who? Me. Shut up. Sit your $5 behind down before I make change. You see, here's the problem. You know how the Chrysler 300, they say it looks like a Bentley until you're driving one? All these fakes back here in the locker room think they're world champions, but now you're eye to eye with one. See, I stand here by myself alone. I already won this 4-way on my swagger alone. So tonight at the end of the day, it's always the same. Doyle Day 1, 2, 3. Ball game! Yeah!
Introducing next, weighing in at 180 pounds, Cody Kreese. Well, welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ambassador of the World Wrestling Network, Trevin Adams, joined by the one and only Robbie K.
How you doing?
This is WWN Proving Ground. Fatal 4-way to kick things off. Doyle Day had endeared himself here to the WWN faithful, but now Port Richey, obviously a bit of a different reaction here in the WWN WrestlePlex. Introducing next, Guzman, I'll tell you right now, a guy that's had guys like AR5, Matt Seidel, Dory Funk Jr. involved in his training, but he's actually got a boxing background, and believe it or not, before being more involved in the sport of professional wrestling, was actually involved in underground prize fights in New York City. Can you picture that?
That's right, it's some boy here. Back in the day, he was stealing cars and selling them in 2 hours.
You guys have a previous relationship?
We knew each other for a little bit.
Would the word priors mean anything to you?
Don't worry about it. You're asking too many questions now, all right?
I know better than that. Guzman returning here to the Proving Ground. Young man who's incredibly proud of himself, confident, he's got that swag. Let's see if he can back it up here tonight.
And their opponent.
Submit any one of his opponent's wins. I expect absolute chaos here, Robbie K.
As it should be.
You can see right now Jay Guzman going after Jayson, Falcone, Kreese being caught by Doyle Day here, center of the ring. Not surprising once again, a situation like a fatal four-way. Just expect chaos here as Falcone now and the big Jay Guzman, well, they were in the ring, but Jay goes up and over, all of his momentum going against him. Of course, Doyle Day outside of the ring here, going after Corey.
Listen, I know you have no experience, but what do you think is the method, is the game plan to Fatal Four?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Falcone is not wasting any time. You got to think that's part of his strategy. Saw him fly up and over to take out Jay Guzman. Now going right after Doyle Day here. Caught, though, by Day. And I'll tell you, this is a man that you're either going to like or hate. Claims, oh, caught with a 2 count only. I was about to say caught with the spine buster was Doyle Day. Hadn't even got the words out of my mouth yet. He claims he's the richest man on the Indies.
Which is ridiculous. That's Blake Banks. Blake Banks is the richest man in the Indies.
As I predicted, you were either going to love him or hate him.
Hate him. Also, this guy says he's a true sport professional. He considers bowling a sport.
Yeah, the pinfall here, Falcone almost pinned that 2-sport professional, but instead now Jay Guzman, gut wrench, suplex and Falcone, center of the ring, and Guzman is a large man.
He is, and I wouldn't want to mess with him.
Again, anybody who will literally do underground boxing, it's a guy who wants to fight, just likes to hurt people, and of course likes to make that money.
He just fights to fight, this guy.
And he knows, winner gets the purse. Falcone now able to go under the legs there and hits the drop kick onto Jay Guzman. But Guzman now catching that crossbody of Falcone. Builds the momentum. What a Uranagi.
A lot of crack there.
Pinfall. 2 count only. Kreese able to break things up for his team. Corey been in the sport quite a while himself. Of course, cut his teeth on the West Coast since making his way to the East Coast. Here multiple times here in the Proving Ground. Gets out of the way of the big man Guzman. And instead now Corey showing his agility. big Jay Guzman. Who you got in this one?
My man right here. I know he's down right now, but the moneymaker, he'll come.
Well, as Guzman is as good as he is here, it's going to be his match, but right now Kreese is in control. And again, multiple kicks to the small of the back. The big man got a lot of back to kick, and he's feeling it.
Hey, don't worry, he'll pay him back later.
Running kick right there. Folding up Jay Guzman. Oh, but here comes Doyle Day, and as you pointed out, very proud of the fact he's a professional bowler recently. I'm not going to pretend I understand bowling, but he appeared in some kind of bowling, big sports extravaganza, whatever craziness, but right now it is all about professional wrestling, double DDT.
Listen, I understand bowling. My grandma does it every weekend, and she bowls close to it. This guy calls it a sport.
Well, he thinks he's the world's greatest entertainer. We're about to find out how entertaining he is right here. Been a staple on the independents, especially up in the Baltimore, Maryland area. Kind of nonchalant kicks here. I'm not sure. Oh, I see. I think he calls this the kid and play kick. When you get the rhythm going here. My goodness.
I'm speechless, and not in a good way.
Split from Doyle Day. Official giving him some leeway, but I do dare say that might have been a little below the belt. Maybe not. Double super kick here. Both Corey and Falcone taking out Doyle Day. Fatal 4-way, absolute chaos as always here in the Proving Ground.
And look, no sight of my man. He's playing it smart. He's catching his breath. He's relaxing. He's in dangerous things.
That remains to be seen right now. Corey Kreese, Jayson, Falcone pushing each other. Falcone lands on his feet. Savate kick catches Corey. What do we got here from Falcone? Jackknife, pinfall, no. Is he thinking style slash? You don't see that often from Falcone. That's got to be it, and it would have been. But your man, Jay Guzman. Wait, are you kidding me? Pinfall. Guzman stole it.
Here's your winner, Jay Guzman.
A genius. Listen, I know now you're speechless in a good way. Listen, that's not him. That's not his type. He doesn't go out there and steal things. That was the first time he stole something, but it was well done and well executed. I mean, the guy's smart. The money maker. I mean, come on, look at him. He knows what he's doing.
Oh, Doyle Day swung and instead called with the Uranagi there.
Whoops.
Ow. Right into literally the apron. Guzman pretty proud of himself.
As he should be. A hell of a performance tonight. A hell of a performance.
Record books will say it was a fatal 4-way. Only one man could win. And
great job out there tonight, big boy. Great job out there tonight.
Almost the entire time, sudden death. But tonight was Jay Guzman's night. What a way to kick things off here in the Proving Ground.
Yo, Che, can I get some comments on that match?
Yeah, man, what you want to know, man?
Well, I mean, you kind of stole that victory, no?
I ain't steal nothing. I earned every dollar I got tonight. What's up, man? I mean, this is a fight, right? Protect yourself at all times. You get in the ring with money-making Shay, guarantee I'm putting asses in seats. That's why I get more than a hot dog and a handshake, unlike you guys. It must be a difficult business if you're a vegan, huh? Just a handshake for all the hard work y'all do? It don't bother me, though. Because at the end of the day, when you hear those motorcycles going, they're on their way to see money make Jay Guzman. And you're going to find out why I deserve the championship around my waist. For 2 years, I've been traveling up and down this coast with some of the best that are in the today. But I ain't name dropping, because those same names ain't going to drop mine when I need it. I'm going to earn every step I take to the top. You got any questions?
No, I guess that's it.
Yeah, I thought so. You know where to find me, man. You can go, man. Go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the boy weighing in at 195 pounds, he is the Wicked King, Apolo Jr.
Robbie, when I heard you were going to be joining me here again tonight, I looked at you as a broadcast journalist to find out more background on Apolo Jr. What'd you find for us?
Oh, you know, a lot. I'm still working on those investigations. I got a lot of paperwork at the house. I'll get back to that. It's a lot of research.
There you go.
I don't know what's in the water here, but you got so many dark guys in the sideshow. You got this guy. The Sinner comes around sometimes. There was a guy wearing a mask. I mean,
Apolo Jr. is a bit unhinged. Just getting new. Better not touch the official, though. We won't have much of a match.
well, you got plenty of officials.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the pandemic of pro wrestling, Jayson.
Last week on the Proving Ground, I was joined by the assistant trainer at the WWN Training Center, Storm Thomas. Had a lot of nice things to say about this young man, Jake Sterling, and all the hard work he's been putting in. But tonight, I gotta say, Robbie, you can't train, you can't prepare for someone like an Apolo Jr.
You can't. There's not much studying you can do, but listen, I know he's the home favorite. I know they love him, but I do like Sterling. I think he's something else, and I think this guy's it's gonna be tough for him tonight.
You can see he is a large man, a lot of muscle, a lot of strength here. Jake Sterling definitely got a big win defeating Jake Logan just a few weeks ago here in the Proving Ground. Really been on a roll. Heck, his iPay-per-view debut at Hello Reckoning, defeating August Archwell, the other rookie standout of the WWN Training Center. Flurry of offense to kick things off here. And Apolo Jr. slow. Wow. I was going to say, showing the agility, landing on his feet.
Impressed. I've seen that in my research, though.
Can you imagine having somebody across the ring from you like an Apolo Jr.? How do you even read him from the perspective of just understanding? Can you tell where he's coming from?
I don't think he knows where he's coming from. It looks like he's talking to himself. He's saying they know. Who are they?
Now Sterling didn't wait to find out, able to hit the shoulder tackle, stopping Apolo Jr. and definitely Sterling, with his size, you can see he has some speed too, but I think Apolo's got him in that department. Question now, will speed beat strength? And beautiful drop kick by Sterling.
We got to get Apolo a therapist. There's a lot of work we can do.
Cannot even imagine.
I think it'll be good for him. You bring him in there, you have him talk.
I'm not saying you're wrong, I just cannot even picture what a therapy session for Apolo Jr. would be like, but I won't call this a therapy session. Jake Sterling coming right after Apolo here. But Apolo, of course, catching Jake, fighting outside of the ring. They got a 10 count, but how about that momentum with the kick? Sterling goes head first in the post.
Right into the post.
Apolo does not slow down the offensive. Beautiful chop there, catching Sterling. Apolo Jr. definitely enigmatic. I think we're about to see him fly. Oh my goodness, did you see the way the knees hit the back of the head of Jake Sterling? Apolo Jr. might have knocked him out.
Listen, I'm impressed. I came here today, I seen him in Hot Topic, and now he's doing backflips. I mean, I'm impressed.
Yeah, knows how to hit the moonsault. Does Apolo Jr., and he is continuing the offensive here on Jake Sterling, and that's what you got to do. He's got control, raking up on the face right now. I really think Apolo's lost his faculties long ago.
Long ago.
I know you're working on that research, but
Yes.
the kick there.
I'm gonna figure out who they are. Whoever he's talking to.
Spent many days in the sport of pro wrestling. Pinfall, 2 count only. I gotta think for Sterling, really only a few months since that graduation from the training center. While he still trains there, what a chop by Apolo to Sterling. Like I said, I don't think Sterling has faced anyone like Apolo Jr. thus far in his career.
How does your ACW officials talk to this guy? How do they get him on the show? Through a Ouija board or something?
I can't quite picture what the negotiations are for the matches that Apolo Jr. has here. As our official Kai Douglas trying to maintain order here, but gotta give a lot of credit to Kai. Most people probably would have ran off just before the matchup when Apolo Jr. was so unhinged.
Actually does his job right.
Now Jake Sterling being choked here. You may be the first person I've ever heard say that, like Kai Douglas.
I mean, look at him, he's great.
Oh, I respect him.
He does, I mean, he turns around when he has to. You know what I mean?
Of course. Apolo Jr. now whipping Jake Sterling into the corner. Follows it up, but caught by Jake as Apolo. My goodness, though, right to the back of the head, that kick. Apolo now flies. Pinfall. No. How close was that, Robbie?
It was close, but you gotta have a lot more than that. A lot more than that. Sterling, he's a tough guy.
Well, that's a testament to Jake Sterling. I agree with you. It takes a lot to keep Jake Sterling down, but Apolo Jr. really pausing before he follows things up here. Now, jaw jacking a bit with the official, and it's a bit of a different Apolo Jr. than we've seen here in the Proving Ground. It's like whatever's in his head is really taken over this week.
It usually doesn't.
Chop now from Apolo Jr. Jake Sterling's in some trouble. Or so I say. Jake Sterling now fighting out of the corner here. Multiple right hands from the big man. Apolo Jr. has been reeling. Oh, but look at the speed again, running into Guri.
I mean, listen, I'm impressed. The backflips, all the kicks.
And now the pinfall. 2 count only. Jake was pretty close to the ropes there. I don't even think he realized it. He's been knocked loopy here by Apolo Jr.
A few times. Apollo's got to put him away, though, man. You can't leave him hanging.
How about this? Again now, the right hands. If not now, clotheslines from Sterling here. Once Sterling gets momentum, pop up into the forearm, Apolo Jr. could be out. Sterling now goes for the pin. No. Incredibly close there, Robbie.
This is getting good. This is getting good. And what is he setting up here?
Explosive offense of Jake Sterling, sizing up his opponent. He's calling for it, but no, Apolo Jr. had enough time to at least regain enough senses to fight his way to his feet. Hits the savate kick. Sterling now in trouble.
I like Jake, but he can't stop on the mat. He can't be screaming. He's got to get him up, and he's got to finish him.
Yeah, Apolo Jr. is definitely the kind of competitor. Pinfall. 2 count only. I was about to say the kind of competitor, you take your eye off him for a moment, he is right back.
And how much more does Jake have? That kick out, I mean, that was weak. He barely got out.
And that's the thing is right now you look at Jake and you can ask that very question. You look at Apolo and I can't tell where this young man's coming from. I can't tell what's left in the tank.
Well, he's about to come from the top.
Sterling is in the center of the ring. He's prone. Apolo ready to fly. Beautiful elbow. Pinfall. No.
Beautiful elbow, like you said, but not enough. Jake has got to get it together, though. Jake has got to get something in here because he's almost down and out.
Yeah, I think Apolo Jr. obviously shocked that Sterling's still in this thing. Wow, gets the whole boot in. That has to be it. Pinfall, no.
Wow. I mean, I felt that kick from here.
2 3/4, if not more. I think Apollo's incredibly surprised Jake Sterling's still in this. Setting up something himself. Sterling using the ropes to get to his feet here. No, Apollo misses. Future endeavor. Pinfall. Sterling got it.
Big win for
Here's
Sterling.
your winner, Jake Sterling!
And as impressive as Apollo Jr. was tonight, Jake Sterling just that much more impressive. And Robbie, got a bit of news. I will be right back.
Jake Sterling, big win here tonight in the Proving Ground, and I've got some news, young man. ACW officials have decided that you will be one of the competitors in the Fatal 4-Way to crown a new ACW Heavyweight Champion at Yuletide Meetings, December the 5th. I'm honored, absolutely honored. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. He joins Mike Orlando. He joins Sideshow. Jake Sterling has the opportunity to become ACW Heavyweight Champion.
Jake, see, you got lucky tonight. See, tonight you were lucky. See, this is just the beginning for the Wicked King. That's only 2 down. 3rd time's a charm. Next time, there is no luck. See, I am the Wicked King. I am the maker of chaos. And I will prove why.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest. If you ever intended to wrestle on national television, you had better be in Florida.
Cruz here, referee for World Wrestling Network. This is the World Wrestling Network Training Center where we have a state-of-the-art facility where you can learn everything from your entrance to your in-ring.
Oh man, make it look as believable as possible because that's our job.
1, 2, 4.
I can honestly say that I don't think there's another school in the country that can prepare you not only for matches locally, but to be camera ready, to be production ready, to truly be ready for the big leagues.
He's gonna keep his hands up. Take one step back, keep your hands up.
You want to be the best? You're not going to be, because I am. You want to be trained by the best? You will if you come down to the WWN TC.
If you've ever had the dream of becoming a professional wrestler, stepping into this squared circle, WWN TC is the place for you. 14-month tuition covering every aspect of the professional wrestling industry. In the ring, out of the ring, personal training, nutrition, from wrist locks to wrist watches. Doesn't make a difference what you want to learn. Francisco Chiazzo, Tony Storm, WWN program is the place for you. See you soon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 215 pounds, the animal, Tyler Baker.
And I'll tell you, Robbie, it's not just any contest. This is an ACW Combat Championship contest. Big opportunity for the animal, Tyler Baker.
I love seeing the titles defended here at ACW Proving Ground. Everyone but the tag title. Because, you know, we deserve that one. But I'm excited for this one.
And his opponent, from Champaign, Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the ACW Combat Champion, the Natural, Danny Vincent!
Haven't seen Danny Vincent here in the Proving Ground in a while, but man, it was good to see Danny Vincent back in Hollow Reckoning, successfully defending that championship against Tony Donati, but by the end of the night, getting involved with Donovan and Nino Cruz and Steve Pena. And we found out since that these men call themselves the Not Your Choice crew. And of course, we'll see just literally tomorrow at WWN and ACW present Yuletide Innings. Danny Vincent will be teaming with Hunter Law. We'll have OAO member Troy Hollywood at ringside, and they will be taking on Nino Cruz. They will be taking on Steve Pena, and of course Donovan will be there. The question is, will Danny Vincent be showing up with an ACW Combat Championship around his waist? Or is Tyler Baker gonna steal that belt tonight?
We'll find that out tonight.
I shouldn't call it steal because he would be earning it. In fact, you can see right now, Crowbar versus Championship, physical belt.
Tyler Baker's putting it down. It's a smart choice.
Of course, for those of you not familiar with the combat division of American Combat Wrestling getting featured here tonight in WWN Proving Ground, basically no rules.
You gave us a little history about this belt.
So the concept of the combat division really goes back to the idea of
who's the toughest? Who can survive? And I mean, literally, you got a pinfall, you got a submission, a ref stoppage. It's all the officials there for. These guys can do anything they want. There's no rope breaks. Danny Vincent looking pretty darn good, by the way.
Thanks a lot for the history lesson there, Mr. Feeney. I'm over it now.
Calls himself the natural. We've seen a heck of an evolution from Danny Vincent. I feel like he's been the champion for a good 2 years, maybe longer. Tyler Baker doesn't often find himself in a situation where he's not the strongest man in the ring. But I think this time it was the leverage of Danny Vincent that was able to fight off the muscular strength of Tyler Baker. And of course now Vincent with the chop to Baker.
You think Baker's mind is set on this match? I know he's had a lot of stuff going on recently. You think he's focused in?
Oh, 100%. All he's thinking about right now is winning the gold. And the chop now from Danny Vincent. Baker in some trouble here. Vincent's not slowing down that offensive. There's a reason Danny Vincent has been that champion for so long.
Ooh.
Beautiful kick in the corner here. Here comes Danny Vincent. Basement drop kick to a prone. Tyler Baker, the animal's in trouble. Pinfall.
Listen, you look at this guy's body, you're not going to question if he's natural or not.
Just letting it breathe a little bit.
Yeah, listen, most of these fans won't get it. The wrestling is stupid.
Now the animal fighting back here. I had an opportunity to talk to Tyler Baker, and I knew what you were insinuating earlier as he gets knocked down as Baker by Vincent. You were insinuating, has his mind been on Sam C, and he's very confident. Wait, pinfall. I was about to say he's very confident that he's going to leave here tonight with a championship. He says anything with Sam C is in his rearview mirror, but right now, the animal finding himself in some trouble. You can see the welts on the body of Tyler Baker.
Listen, you say it's in the rear view, but I wonder if that's the case. I mean, it was just last week that a little thing going on.
Of course, you were very familiar with what happened there. Tyler Baker came to watch both of the wrestling's matchup.
I got him a first row seat.
As the fight now comes outside of the ring, Baker head first into the table. See, we got a bit of a festive atmosphere here with WWN and ACW presents Yuletide Beatings tomorrow night. It'll be on Club WWN, WWNlive.com for tickets and info. Also available on Fight TV.
Santa Claus called me himself. He said he subscribed to WWN just for the 5th.
There you go.
He asked me for the $9.99 a month, though. He couldn't handle that.
Who knew, Robbie K? Front St. Nick.
That's right.
To get a Club WWN subscription.
And if he doesn't give me the dough back, I'm going to break both his kneecaps. You understand me?
Of course.
I'm going to take Mrs. Claus out. You feel me?
Danny Vincent celebrating a bit too long here outside of the ring, and you can see Tyler Baker using the ring as a weapon, catching Danny Vincent down low. It's that kind of Tyler Baker seems to be known for those low blows.
Listen, Danny Vincent ain't using those anytime soon. That was a good move. Good move by Baker. And what has he got now?
Speaking of Baker, Baker's sheet to the head here.
That was good. You wrote that one down? You had that one planned?
Danny Vincent now in some trouble. I don't know, did you put the baking sheets under the ring?
Maybe. Don't worry about it. Ooh.
Combat division, all of this is legal. That's the thing with the combat division. Danny Vincent for the longest time didn't really embrace the division. Of course, now has not only embraced it, but taken over and, oh, come on. A broom now, excuse me, a mop.
It's a mop. It's not a broom, it's a mop. And look at him cleaning up the trash, cleaning up the garbage on the floor right now. Boom. How soon does he go to the crowbar, you think, tonight?
Well, he had it ready at the beginning. Of course, as part of a momentary truce, put it down, but it is still there in the corner as the animal drives Danny Vincent right there into the VIP section.
You must be giving those tickets away. They can't afford the VIP section.
Well, we got a plunger in play here from Tyler Baker. It's the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, so couldn't resist to make a reference there. And very interesting place to put that plunger. Tyler Baker
just making a joke of him now.
I was curious to see what you had to say about that as Baker now.
Listen, I'm enjoying myself.
You are enjoying yourself.
They finally got better wine back there after my complaint a couple weeks ago.
Is that
Tyler
a
Baker's
Shiraz?
seeing them up.
Shiraz?
Don't act like you know stuff.
I mean, I drank wine at least once or twice.
Yeah, all right. Listen, I'm not getting into you. What is this you got here?
I'm actually not sure. It looks almost like an ornament, perhaps.
Oh!
And I dare say, the Yuletide meetings have come early here in the combat division. Danny Vincent prone in the center of the ring. The stomp from Tyler Baker, and this could be the end of the reign of Danny Vincent.
I mean, what does he get now?
Christmas lights. Well, it is the festive season. Of course, these lights now being used as a weapon on the back of Danny Vincent. Tyler Baker in control, choking the life out of Vincent here. And this is totally legal in the combat division. And truthfully, if those lights were any stronger, I think that would have been the end of it, but they literally ripped apart here due to the strength of the animal.
He's breaking everything over this guy.
Including the back of Vincent, pinfall. Danny Vincent just manages to kick out. Who knew that Tyler Baker would feel so comfortable in the combat division? Wide as he is, tall as Tyler Baker, using all that mass as a weapon here. Again, the cookie sheet to the head of Danny Vincent. Slugging it out in the center of the ring.
How much was that grocery store bill to get all these items?
I often wonder where this plunder comes from and how it ends up under the ring here in the WWN WrestlePlex. Back to the plunger.
You got a lot of shitty guys back there. You like that one? Come on, you're leaving me on red all day.
It's the beauty of the ability to bleep. Here we go. Center of the ring, these two men slugging it out again. Forearms, both connect at the same time, but looks like Danny sees the plunger. Tyler with the mop. Both men knock each other down again.
Wow, what a match. I'm enjoying myself. This has been great so far.
WWN faithful getting behind Danny Vincent.
Does Danny even know where he is? He's been hitting the head quite a bit tonight.
He's been in many battles here as the ACW Combat Champion, but I'm with you. I think both of these guys have been knocked silly, but yet again, struggling, fighting in the center of the ring. Clothesline now from Vincent, takes down Tyler Baker. Slam as well, Baker's down. Danny now.
What does he got in mind?
Big leg drop on the cookie sheet, into the pin. No. Thought Vincent was about to retain, but somehow Baker kicks out here, Robbie.
The fact that Vincent's up and he's doing his thing impresses me. I mean, he's been hit with everything tonight. And look at him, in control, on top, throwing big shots.
You just said it, and that's the thing is Tyler Baker has been giving Vincent everything he's got, but credit to Baker there, using the momentum of Vincent against him.
Just last second caught him with that DDT.
I don't know how either man is standing at this point. Baker goes by the moniker of the animal, and he's showing it right now.
And that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Wow.
I think that's it. Wait.
Oh, wait.
Is that Sam C? Sam C trying to get in the ring.
So, look at security doing their job. Get him out of here, guys. Get him out! We got a match going on. Come on, what disrespect by Sam C.
We've seen Sam C try to get his hands on Tyler Baker before, and
look at Baker in the ring. Look at Baker in the ring. Send those balls up.
Are you kidding me? There are Christmas balls in the center of the ring. Tyler Baker took advantage of that distraction.
caught Danny Vincent.
Oh.
Low blow, but wait.
Wait a minute. What's going on right now? I told you he doesn't use those. Oh!
Straight to DVD. On the balls, pinfall. Danny Vincent retained.
So, balls on Vincent, huh?
Here's your winner and still ACW Combat Champion, Danny Vincent.
We saw Sam C popping out there.
Acting like he has something to do with this. Stop it.
And I thought for a moment that distraction might have cost things, but instead, the cup.
Oh, the cup.
Danny Vincent looking at the playbook of Tyler Baker, and he knew it was only a matter of time before Baker would try the low blow. The cup now saving Danny Vincent.
Oh, he kicks it right into the front row.
And I'll be honest, I truly believe that lightning was about to strike twice, and the same thing we saw happen to Jayson Falcone. Sam C tried to get involved, but instead Tyler Baker able to take advantage. I thought Tyler Baker was about to win the Combat Championship, but instead, Danny Vincent standing tall, and he's got to be thinking Yuletide meetings and getting his hands on the Not Your Choice crew. But you gotta think Tyler Baker, Sam C, something's gotta give, and I get the feeling it's gonna be tomorrow at Yuletide meetings.
I'm gonna kill you!
He can yell all he wants. Sam's not gonna hear him.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event. We are the Gifted. They are the team consisting of Wheezy T and Logan Cruz. They are the Gifted.
Oh yeah, can't wait. That's sarcasm.
Recently saw the Gifted return here to the Proving Ground. They look great. And a big opportunity tonight.
This match is for the ACW Tag Team Championship.
Hey, listen, hold up here. Boys, come on, listen.
What is going on?
Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Robbie K, and I represent world famous Daniel Lacey and the trust fund Kid Blake Banks, wealth of wrestling. And listen, you're finally doing your job right. Congratulations, but did I hear you say that this is for the titles? Is that what I heard? Listen, this is ridiculous. See, we just beat these guys. We did. We just beat you. I'll show you the clip later. And all of a sudden they get the title match. You guys been in group chat for weeks. shot to your buddies. This is not how it works. This is not how it works. Listen to me. I called the officials. I told them what's going on here, and they agreed with me. They agreed with me. So this little match, hey Logan, I'm talking to you. You understand me? I'm talking to you, okay? It's all good. It's all good. Listen, I called the officials. I talked to them, and they agree with me. This match is no longer for the little titles, okay? Okay? They got an important match on the 5th, and then if they win, they got us. You understand me? You understand me? We're first in line. We're first in line. And we're gonna take those titles, because when you sign with Robbie K, you go all the way.
You gotta be
Have
kidding
fun,
me.
boys. Have fun. They did. They did. You guys wanna do commentary with me? Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a little crowded here.
It's so crowded. Get out of here, then. It's so crowded. Get out of here. Hey, Daniel, listen, I got the wine. I'm enjoying myself. It's been a good night. Where have you guys been?
Doing a little partying.
Chilling like a villain, baby.
I've seen some females here. You guys been hanging out with them? Or what?
They came with first.
People
To my right, they're the team of Wheezy T and Logan Cruz, the Gifted. And their opponents, they are the team of the Limit, Jay Sky, the Accuser, Richard King. They're the ACW Tag Team Champions, the Rapture.
We beat them too.
We did. We did.
I cannot get over this, Robbie K. You put an injunction in, and you turned our main event into a non-title match.
Injunction, what's your function? You understand what I'm saying? I got everybody in my back pocket. He likes the outfit.
I'll tell you right now, the Rapture prefer to be fighting champions, but I guess they will not be having another title defense. You already mentioned December the 5th, they are going to face the former ACW Tag Team Champions, the Metro Brothers, at WWN and ACW present Yuletide meetings. But right now, it's all about the Gifted. You got Logan Cruz in there.
We better be next after that one, December 5th. You understand me?
Now, the reality of the situation is you guys did defeat the Gifted just a few weeks ago here in the Proving Ground.
Tell him again. Tell him again.
You see, Trev, that's where you got it wrong. We didn't just beat them. We embarrassed them. It was not even close how good we beat them. We deserve these title shots sooner rather than later, let me tell you.
Well, we'll see about that revisionist history, but by the same token, I have to admit, as much as the Rapture have defeated, you guys should be told you have defeated the Rapture, and I would argue you do have a claim at some point at an opportunity. And the Rapture, again, should they still be ACW Tag Team Champions?
The Rapture did beat us, yes, but it was our first time here. It was their home field. It was in front of their people, and they barely beat us. You were here watching it.
Yep, Joe, what? Right now, Logan Cruz with the front chancery here on Jay Sky. Here's the thing, if I'm the Gifted right now and I defeat the current ACW Tag Team Champions, you gotta think, I've climbed my way up in the rankings, and arguably, if anything, maybe they've climbed their way up exactly where you guys are in the rankings.
What? What?
Wrong again, Trevor. Wrong again.
Look, I've been helping him out with this. He's not the best. He's not the best at this.
Whether my math is right or wrong, Logan Cruz right now looking pretty darn good here, controlling the pace of this matchup, forcing Jay Sky over. Now that this head scissors from Jay Sky.
Trevin, let me tell you how disrespectful Logan is here. When you were over there picking your nose, Logan came out, he had a sip of my wine. You believe that? He took my wine right off the table, he drank it.
Can't even imagine the churns he would have got drinking your wine. Of course, Logan Cruz definitely the team that is him and Wheezy T is the Gifted. They're totally different. As you get to know these two athletes, Logan Cruz called silver-tongued for a reason. Man can talk. How about this right now? Jay Sky showing his ability to counter. Got the arm drag in control, looking
like the tag team champions they are, even if they don't get to the fight, defend those championships thanks to you guys.
Just because you put your buddies in a group chat and you just say, oh, we'll defend them, that's not how it works, Trevor. Okay? There's a system.
Apparently.
And where next?
Richard King now tagged in here. Logan Cruz. Saying he's gonna stay in, okay.
I don't think you got him.
Nah, he's a little tired.
A lot of tired.
You should back the guy who doesn't bring.
We've seen the Gifted all over the state of Florida, both trained to fight. Jay Lethal. Of course, Richard King in phenomenal shape. This young man just keeps getting better. You gotta think sky's the limit, no pun intended, when it comes to Richard King as well as Jay Sky.
He's got good legs. I mean, you know, it's the whole thing. I got little legs.
Why are you talking? Why are you saying?
See, these guys talk too much. That's their issue, all right? They don't fight. They ain't fighters. They're not professionals, all right? It's a mouth game to them. That's all.
They're just best buddies having a little playtime in the middle of the ring when they should be fighting for a win. Even though these aren't for the titles, they should be fighting for a win, not having fun. Because guess what? No matter who wins the titles, who has the titles, sooner or later, they're fighting us.
That's right. That's right.
Wheezy T now tagged in.
With these guys, it's like they're like playing video games or something. Listen, we're the athletes. We're the professionals.
Why is your hair so wet?
Richard King now, Wheezy T. Perhaps thinking a bit of a test of strength here.
What, Cruz, you got a problem, bud? You do got lots of problems. Yeah.
You and your ring boys pay attention.
You got a lot of problems.
Inside of the ring right now, Richard King, Wheezy T.
See, Trevor, this is what I mean again. Look at them. Look at this.
Well, they both
What
caught
is this?
They both caught the boot. They both. Oh!
Got him! Hey, Richard King, I hate your guts, but hey, that was a good old chop, buddy. I like that.
Oh, Jay, I'm so afraid, bud. Look, Jay looks like he's hungry over there.
Jay Sky now working with his partner here, using Richard King as a weapon. Wheezy's in trouble. Running into Curry in the corner.
Yeah, Jay does have to take out his sexual frustrations on us, Trevor.
Damn right.
And I'll tell you right now, Logan dumped down, tandem offense from the Rapture. Logan Cruz forced to egress.
No, he's not good at what he does.
Look at this ref, not even counting. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a DQ right there.
At least. He's going to let him get up. He's going to let him run around.
Rapture in control, getting ready to fly here. But it looks like Wheezy as well as Logan had the answer. Stopping the Rapture. I think the Gifted had a bit too much time to recover.
That's their problem. They're playing too much of the fans. They got to be more aggressive. This is what they need to do. They're going to beat the Rapture. This is how they need to play.
Well, that's it. You're seeing a unit right here in the form of the Gifted. Logan using Wheezy as a weapon.
All right, I'll give him that. He does have a nice standing moonsault. I'll give him that one. He hit you with it. He hit you. No,
it was kind of soft, but it was okay.
All right.
I mentioned it's pretty crowded here in the announce position.
Then get out of here.
We'll take over.
Who raised you? They're your guests. You're not going to let them get up. You're not going to get up and give them a seat? Come on, Trevor.
Trevin, you've been working hard all night. Why don't you take a break, buddy? We got this from here, I think.
As much as you would enjoy that, I'd be a bit nervous to see how this broadcast might break down, so I'll stick it out.
Tag ropes, man. He's not holding the tag ropes.
As Logan Cruz tags himself in legally, by the way.
Hey, Blake, and this is their senior official. You believe that?
Springboard into the main pinfall. Logan almost hitting Jay Sky.
You had a break what?
Inhaler, big boy. Get that inhaler. Don't take that inhaler.
Look at he's freezing.
Hey, we need to do this more often, guys.
I'm having such a great time with you, Ralph.
I wish I had a glass of wine.
Hey, have some of mine. Logan drank out of it,
It's
but...
a white shirt. I'm gonna.
All right, you're right.
Center of the ring here, Jay Sky. Oxygen's being cut off by Logan Cruz. Man, his hands of stone, super hard striker, as you guys found out just a few weeks ago here in the Proving Ground.
They're a good little team, but they're not us.
Why are you bringing that up, Trevin? Are you trying to get under her skin right now? Is that what you're trying to do?
Absolutely not.
Once again,
Richard King tagged himself in here. Gifted does not realize it. Richard King takes out both members of the Gifted. Now Wheezy T's been caught. can't get over this. Wheezy T lands on his feet. Flurry of offense. But in the end, it was all Richard King. Pinfall. Not enough to put away the gift.
See, if Wheezy T had a little more breath in his lungs, he might have countered that and come away with some offense. But no, he's out of breath. He's about half dead, I think.
Jay Sky now. Again. Tandem offense. Richard King spikes Wheezy T. This has to be it. No.
Let's have somebody check out.
Just stay out, buddy. Okay, buddy? Just stay out. Right?
Someone should check that out.
Give up. It's not for the title. Just stay out.
Credit to Wheezy T that he even is on his feet right now. I mean, I think the lights are out. Jay Sky trying to continue that offensive, but Wheezy's fighting back. Forearm now from Wheezy T catching Jay Sky. I think you guys are enjoying what you're seeing here, aren't you?
I mean, I've been bored since as soon as they came out, but it's all right. I'm just hanging out with you guys, having a great time with you guys. I'm telling you, we got to do this more often.
Pinfall! Jay Sky not able to put away Wheezy T.
You know what I love seeing? We beat both these teams fair and square, and now they're just fighting each other for nothing. It's basically a battle for second place because first place belongs to the Wealth of Wrestling. Easy peasy.
That's correct. That's correct. Hey, and they can pull up the footage. They can watch us beat these guys. I mean, it's out there.
Absolutely, as is the Rapture defeating Wealth of Wrestling. It's about, I'd say, a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Hey, sorry to cut you off. Guess what, buddy? I'm getting a phone call from Scarlett Johansson right now. I'm going to take that. Be right back.
Go do your thing, bud.
Today our name dropping. Wheezy T now with a right hand to Jay Sky. Jay still fighting back. Both of these competitors showing the effects of the matchup. I think Rapture in control. Richard King with the tag.
Hey, Blake, tomorrow night, December 5th, these guys defend the title, the Rapture. And they got this match tonight. You think they'll be all right tomorrow?
Hey, I'm not worried about that, right? It's not a title. I don't care who the champs are. I don't care if it's them. I don't care if it's them. I don't care if it's Elmo and Cookie Monster. All right?
Well, we beat Elmo and Cookie Monster, too.
That's true. Hey, I'm just having a good old time. I'm wearing $1,000 shoes. I'm chilling, baby.
Always. And how was Scarlett?
I'll see you later, baby. Y'all not gonna leave this. Hey, she's invited all three of us out to drinks next week.
Amen. Amen.
Well, you guys are making plans. Wheezy T trying to get back to his feet, fight off Richard King. Can't get over the tenacity of Wheezy T. Whenever you count him out, he's back. And that might be that last offensive. This could be it. No.
Don't worry about it. These glasses got more than your life.
When you got $500 glasses, you'll understand, right? What? Did you just say you'll eat a pine cone?
That's what I heard. Where are these guys from?
Logan Cruz is making a bit of a mistake here, being distracted by Wealth of Wrestling. Wheezy T is being dissected by the Rapture. How much longer can Wheezy T stay in this pinfall?
Great job there, Falcone.
Thankfully, Cruz has his eye back in this matchup. You guys almost distracted him out of this match.
You say distracted. I say we're blessing him with our presence. It's a gift that we're out here. You get what I say there? Gift.
This is the gifted. This is the gifted.
Well, I gotta say this right now is Jay Sky bringing it to Wheezy T. This has been a heck of a main event here. WWN Proving Ground. And for better or for worse, Robbie K, you are in demand here. The people wanted you back at the Proving Ground, and I fear that they may appreciate the rest of Wealth of Wrestling being here.
I'm sure they will. Your ratings have just skyrocketed.
Just appreciate us. I'm wearing $1,000 shoes, baby. $2,500 glasses. $1,300 shirt.
And while we're doing prices right over here, Wheezy T somehow continuing to bring things. He tried the tornado DDT. Ineffective, but this time DDT connects. Jay Sky's been stopped. Wheezy T needs to tag Logan Cruz.
Both these teams look down and out, and that is a beautiful sight to my beautiful eyes, let me tell you that.
And indeed, both men are down. Oh, wait. Richard King's been tagged in, as has Logan Cruz. It's been a while since we've seen Cruz in this matchup. I think he's had a moment to regain some of that gas here, fighting off Jay Sky. Of course, Sky's been in this matchup for quite a while, as has Richard King. Rapture could be in trouble here.
this. We know. Oh.
DJ Sky taking out his partner inadvertently. Spinebuster from Logan Cruz. Pinfall! No!
Bad memories. Bad memories. Bad memories.
Yeah, but now we know what they got. That's all they got. Look, they're doing it again and again. Next time, they're not going to do it on us. We already did, so it doesn't matter.
Next time, Wheezy's still going to be out of breath.
That's right.
Indeed, Wheezy T has been tagged in here. Jay Sky caught by Wheezy. Richard King is prone center of the ring. And are the Gifted about to win this matchup? Not title. DDT assisted. Richard King's out. Pinfall. No. Jay Sky saving things for the Rapture. What a main event here. You guys got to be impressed by both of these teams.
Oh, yeah, we're so impressed. We're so impressed. Hey, Daniel, leave those girls alone, okay? We got a business thing going on.
You want to know what's impressive, Trevin? The fact that I got $5,000 on my body right now. That's what's impressive.
As well as the number of Savate kicks thrown here.
Hey, Blake, you know where you got this suit? Ross, look at this thing, huh? Look at this thing.
How much you paying for that, like $45?
Target? Is that what that is?
Tandem offense from the Rapture. Wheezy's been taking a beating all matchup, and the beating's going to continue.
Logan, get up.
Powerbomb neckbreaker. Pinfall.
His shoulders aren't down.
They are now. No. Logan Cruz having to throw himself like a missile, just barely, and I mean barely, saving it here for the Gifted.
Why is he doing that? This is not for the titles. They're wasting the time.
Spiked him hard right there. He might be out of it after that.
Jay Sky indeed could be in trouble. Richard King's been caught by Logan Cruz. Not able to spike Richard King is Cruz, and instead we're about to see a spike pile driver. Cruz is out.
He dead. He dead.
But Wheezy T catches Richard King.
Because we need a funeral home.
Is this going to be it? Package pile driver. Jay Sky takes out.
I thought they were friends.
Wheezy T, and I'm going to tell you right now, everybody's out here, guys.
Everybody is out.
Except us. We're still standing. We're looking pretty good.
As we always will, huh?
10. Count to 20.
Indeed, someone's got to answer this 10 counter. This really will be a stalemate here, but it looks like the Rapture finding a way to get to their feet first. I've honestly lost track of who's legal.
Yeah, so have I. That might be the problem.
Hands of stone.
Logan Cruz caught Richard King. Jay Sky had no clue. Wheezy's heading up, but no, this time Jay Sky's able to stop Cruz. Numerous kicks there. My goodness, jumping knee there from Richard King, and now Wheezy's left in the corner. This is out of control, guys. Every moment. Nelson suplex, and I've got news for you. I think Wheezy might have been caught finally.
I think that's it.
I think you're right. Richard King pins Wheezy T.
Still not impressed.
Nah.
Here are your winners, the Rapture!
Hey, you know what? I don't care if they won. We still got them soon enough. Those titles are coming to the World of Wrestling right where they belong.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, that was an impressive win, but with all that they did right there, it still doesn't fade me.
Hey, and they got a title match tomorrow night.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That is the truth. It's going to be the Metro Brothers getting their rematch against the Rapture. WWN and ACW present Yuletide meetings. It'll be on Club WWN, it'll be on Fight TV. But you guys just said it. What kind of shape will the Rapture be in?
Well, you look at Jay Sky, not very good shape.
Got him!
But for tomorrow, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. WWN, subscribe so you can watch these bums tomorrow night.
Look at this. The Rapture's picking them up like they're friends or something. No, you won the match. You got your money. Now leave.
If I was the Gifted, I would slap these guys. I would slap them.
It's called a show of respect, guys. Gifted. Rapture tore it down here in the main event at WWN Proving Ground.
Respect is earned, not given. Trevin.
Correct, and we just saw it earned by all four of these competitors.
Yeah, well, they haven't earned jack by our measures.
Respects me and my $5,000 shoes holding on the red carpet.
Hey, great job, boys. Hey, carry him out of there. Right okay, special. Enjoy the honeymoon, huh? Enjoy the honeymoon. Enjoy the honeymoon, boys. Hey, look. Look at these guys. Look right now.
You can see right now, Rapture are inviting Wealth of Wrestling. Wearing how big their mouths are. They're gonna back it up here. They're gonna go. And of course.
Where you go, have trips in Georgia? Can he drink, bro? He's like 5. Oh, don't worry about it. You need to drink less. That's what you need to do. You need to drink. I eat good. That's right. Hey. I'll see y'all soon, all right?
Once again, what a main event here tonight at WWN Proving Ground. Of course, Robbie K comes back for his wife. How good did Rapture look in our main event? How good did the Gifted look? Weren't able to challenge for the championships thanks to the injunction of Robbie K and Wealth of Wrestling, but regardless, a main event that delivered both teams looking phenomenal. And the question is, Yuletide meetings, what will happen? Metro Brothers getting their rematch against the Rapture Club, WWN. Tickets and info at WWNLive.com. And of course, Fight TV as well. Been a damn exciting match. Damn exciting night here tonight at WWN Proving Ground.
Tonight, here at the WWN Tuesday Night Proving Ground, the Rapture went against the Gifted of Logan, Cruz, and Wheezy T. And they took us to the limit tonight for what was supposed to be for these tag team championships. But unfortunately, Wealth of Wrestling stuck their nose where it didn't belong. Wealth of Wrestling, if you have a problem with us, right, and you want a shot at these tag team championships, you can get it anytime, any place, anywhere. But first,
the Metros. December 5th, Yuletide beatings. It's gonna be one in the chamber for one of those brothers. Because just like last time, and just like last year, we will beat the Metro Brothers in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. They have never beaten us. They've never beaten us when it's just them and us in the ring. The only other time was when OAO was in the ring with us. So, I can guarantee you without a shadow of a doubt that we will reign tall. Because we are the Rapture. And this is our world.
this championship to represent this company. You don't want to know who Port Richey is?